You know, one of the things I love about simple games is that there's this fine line between good simple and too simple. Sometimes all it takes is one little hook or a smart design element that separates them, that makes one great and the other a failure. I wouldn't call Cocktail Mania a failure, but it's not great either. Maybe it's been drinking too much. Cocktail Mania is an iOS game that takes the simple route. A bunch of fruit fall from above, and the game tells you which one to tap. You have to tap as many of them as possible before the game changes the target fruit. Tapping an incorrect fruit costs you points, which obviously costs you time to make up. Reach the goal total in a certain amount of time, move on to the next screen. So, given the gameplay and, you know, the fruit, Cocktail Mania has some obvious similarities to Fruit Ninja, but then, you know, there's that fine line again. And Fruit Ninja sits on one side, the good side, while Cocktail Mania falls a bit short. There are a few things that keep Cocktail Mania from really excelling as a simple iPhone game, and one of the biggest is that it's all repetition with no hook. I mean, you're tapping and nothing ever changes. You keep waiting for some clever hook or idea to come along and convince you to keep playing, but it never comes. Instead, Cocktail Mania stays the course. Just tap the fruit. In fact, the only time the game really changes things up is when you get to the bonus levels. The game gives you a recipe for a certain cocktail, and you tap the fruit to make as many as possible before time runs out. And that's actually a cool idea. In fact, that's the hook, right there. That's the kind of thing the rest of the game is missing. Although, I mean, to be fair, the bonus levels don't capitalize on it very well either. So, this is really the definition of a casual game, in that it doesn't offer anything to the discriminating gamer who's looking for, above all else, a reason to play. This is the kind of game for iPhone owners who are looking to waste time, and for that purpose, Cocktail Mania isn't bad. As an ultra-simple, casual game, it works. Just don't expect these cocktails to get you drunk. They're a little watered down.